Obviously, the most burning thing on everyone's mind today is Sandoval and Raquel's affair that happened right under everyone's noses.
I saw Sandoval and Raquel dancing together at the Abbey.
I thought it was kind of weird. It was like 1 a.m. and we were like, where's Ariana? I'm like,
Abbey, we know everybody there. It's not a place where I would take a secret rendezvous.
Something don't smell right with this Raquel and Sandoval friendship.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I'm late. I overslept.
Overslept?
I stayed up late. I went back to Tom's place and we went in the jacuzzi with Schwartz.
I have this like gut feeling that she kind of has a crush on someone else.
Where did you stay last night?
At Sandoval's.
I can't believe that Tom Sandoval had Raquel over when Ariana's away.
I know.
In the jacuzzi as well.
What?
And she stayed all night, yeah?
I know.
Are you lying?
Believe that.
Are you spreading rumors?
Marky, come on.
How does he know?
I told him earlier.
But what do you know?
Raquel was late because she was hungover.
By the way, you know Raquel slept at Sandoval's that night, right?
How do you know about this?
Because Katie called me last night.
I'm calling you because Raquel has just shown up here, an hour and a half late, looking like a bag of And then she says she got so wasted last night and ended up spending the night at your house.
Did anything happen while I was out of town?
There was a food tasting for the new menu at Sir, and I was an hour and 30 minutes late.
After beach day, Schwartz, Raquel, and I all took a car back to my house, jumped into the jacuzzi, hung out, had some drinks, listened to music.
We went in the jacuzzi after going out,
Which is something we always do.
yeah, and then I stayed the night and I slept on the couch.
My band was performing at Tom Tom in LA for the release of my new single. And when I was performing, my phone fell out of my pocket and somebody handed it to Ariana for safekeeping.
Call it woman's intuition, call it light bulb, call it whatever. Literally in that moment, I went, I need to look at this. In his camera roll, I found a screen recording of Raquel and Tom on FaceTime. My stomach dropped into my ass.
So I quickly got us outside so everyone around us couldn't hear us talk.
I called Raquel saying, if you have ever given a about me, tell me when this happened.
I've been with you for 9 years. Back when you lived with Schwartz, we became friends. When you were literally wearing combat boots and skinny jeans and didn't have a dime to your name driving a 1997 Honda Civic. I loved you then, when you had nothing.
Raquel comes up to me and I'm like, what is going on? And she just nonchalantly looks at me and was like, yeah, Sandoval and I have been having an affair for 7 months. Ariana just found out. What?
I learned on Wednesday night that there are evil, evil people in this world, and sometimes they're the people closest to you.
She claims you punched her that night after Watch What Happens Live.
I will speak to you about this after the 29th.
You can't speak to me about it now.
No.
Did you punch her?
I can't say anything.
Okay.
I talked to Sheena on the phone, and not once did she mention that she punched Raquel. Not a once. And I'd watched your tongue because you
I heard it. I fucking heard it.
I was on the phone with her. She didn't hear that.
It was a speakerphone.
Stop. Sandoval, keep your fucking mouth shut. Stop.
Okay.
So she said they kissed. Well, later that night when we were out here, I pressed Tom. He said, well, they actually in her car that night.
I don't know how it happened. It happened. We became really good friends. I was seeking something that I wasn't getting here. And that's selfish. It's really selfish.
Selfish is the nicest word you could use.
It's horrible. Me and Raquel became really good friends.
I don't give a about Raquel!
Well, guess what? It's real because she treats me with respect. Something I haven't gotten from you in a long time. I didn't want to hurt her. And Ariana has a hard time with trusting people, and I didn't...
Well, what's she gonna have now? I mean, this isn't a trusting place when you're sleeping with one of her best friends.
As time went on, we became this support system with each other.
Don't you dare Talk to me about a deep connection. I cannot f***ing believe you.
I definitely felt really guilty. A huge part of me wanted to tell her. Like, it ate me alive not to tell her.
Oh.
When did you find out that they're fucking, dude? Get to it. I know, but like, it's like, this is like...
So it was like, whatever. Come like late August, I met up with Tom, and he broke it down for me. He told me that
August?
Yeah. He told me late August, after the wedding.
What?
That's
Did
when
you
you
guys
told
not
me.
put your timelines together to match?
Coach him.
That's when you told me.
I regret every moment that I stood up for you, defended you, supported you. You're worth nothing. And I want you to feel that deep in your soul.
Yeah, but it's macabre, it's perverse to encourage your best friend to make out with somebody that you've just slept with.
I don't think so.
I think it was a great excuse for Sandoval and Raquel to be able to hide what they were doing, because it's like, don't look over here, look over here.
Do you think the two of you will ever be friends again?
Never.
Kind of feels like you're the most hated man on television right now.
Yeah.
Were you suspicious that something was going on?
Absolutely not. No.
We put on a front when we were filming.
He's desperate. He will throw anything at the wall right now, hoping that it will stick.
Why'd you do it?
I did it because Tom and I had this connection. I felt seen and heard by him. Curious
So my
to see.
dog had just died. I cried in your fucking arms, and you thought I should go fuck her boyfriend. You are lower than the fucking lowest of low people. You really are.
I know.
You're a fucking psychopath. You are terrifying to me as a person. The fact that you are capable of this shit, unfucking believable. You're
I know I am.
soul-sucking individual.
You're completely right.
And I will, after today, never see or speak to you again, and I will be better for it.
Why couldn't you stop? Why did you have to keep going?
It was almost impossible to turn away from. And
You were in love.
yeah.
You are still in love. Tom, you are in love.
It's a very simple question. Are you in love or are you not?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Do you want anything?
For you to die.
If you don't want to film with your ex, like, don't be on the show. Seriously, don't sit back on your lazy ass and collect a check for doing nothing. Dude, I'm pissed. Not at you, but I'm pissed that she's saying that because Ariana, she doesn't with you guys. On the real. She talks about all you. She doesn't show up here. She's not gonna come to your thing. I'm gonna come. When push comes to shove, I'm there, dude.
I know you are, Tom, I know.
I know it's gonna be really hard for the people who stick by me or stick up for me. These people haven't even forgiven me. They're just recognizing me as a person. And they're still gonna get a relentless amount of hate for that.
I love you guys.
Where are we going? Applebee's?
Yes.
Our neighborhood grill.
I have my own point of view that I've been biting my tongue because it's very hard to do this and not break. No, I'm not afraid. It's a lot of breaking the fourth wall, so I'm going to do it now. This happened to her. The world rallied around her. She now thinks she is Beyonce. It's bullshit that she can't film with someone, that she stays under the same roof. It's a lot.
You said
it's a lot that she's saying, don't with Tom Sandoval, don't with Tom Sandoval, but I'm gonna sleep down the hall from Tom Sandoval. I get it, he cheated. You did a really shitty thing. It was weird how you looked us all in the eye and said a lot of shit, but he did not kill somebody. I know, and I'm gonna back you up there. You didn't kill anybody. No, but I'm just saying, I am going to back you up there. It is unfair. They moved on 8 days later. 8 days. I remember. I agree with you. And I want you to know, like, you're not alone in that.
Well, you have
saying
to have
that.
tough conversations. I know. It's not easy.
I have never in my life experienced someone who gets cheated on and suddenly she becomes God.
Me walking away from that conversation was a lot more interesting than me sitting there and having it. Was that not a better ending to your season, to give you another season for another paycheck?
Had I not spoken my mind, it would have ended with you walking out the door.